Hello, everyone, and welcome to an interview. I have with me, my name is Axel, I have with me Sase, recent addition to Quantic Gaming, Sase Kim Hamar. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, Hamar, like I
Hamar?
said. Hi everyone, nice to meet you.
All right, how are you doing today, man?
I'm fine. Today, Oz is playing the Code final, so I will go watch him, but I will practice some before I go see him, so
Good. All
I'm
right, well,
good. Yeah.
awesome. Well, just want to start out with, for people who don't know a lot about you, how did you get into professional gaming, and how did you get into StarCraft 2?
That's a really long story. I think started play Warcraft like, I don't know how long time, maybe 9 or 8 years ago. And
Wow.
when I finished high school, I chose to like go full-time Warcraft, and that worked out pretty good for me. I stayed in China for about 3 years and played professionally over there. And then after that, when Warcraft kind of died, I started to play poker. So I played poker for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And I was actually living in Macau. It's like the Las Vegas of Asia. And like I played poker live then. And
Wow.
some days you have bad days. So my friend was like, I promised myself already to never play computer games again, but my friend was like, hey, come on, play some StarCraft 2. And then like every day it got like a little bit more, and it came to that point when I have to choose if I wanted to play poker or StarCraft 2, and I really enjoyed StarCraft 2 much more than I enjoyed poker. So like November last year, I decided to move back to Sweden and go full-time with StarCraft 2.
Wow, that's awesome. Really cool story. Do we know your friend? Would that be someone anyone would know, or is it just a personal friend of yours?
They play. He and his brother played Warcraft on a pretty high level, but I don't think
Okay.
you know them.
All right. Where does the name Sase come from?
That's like some random stuff I made up when I was like 12 years old. I tried Sase, but I spelled it differently, and this name is which one I got the best stats on Battle.net, so that's why I
Nice.
picked it.
All right, that makes sense. Now, you are a recent addition to the team Quantic Gaming. Um, a lot of people are asking why Quantic Gaming. Could you go ahead and explain why you chose to join this team? And also, if you could define the organization from your interaction thus far, how would you answer the question, who is Quantic?
Like I got approached by so many teams. I think more than 10 teams. I have been without a team for almost 2.5 months. I didn't really want to join a team really fast. I wanted to see what I could get out there and try to get as many things as I wanted. Like, for example, I really want to stay in Korea, and I really want to go to big events like MLG and such. And not many teams offer it, but Quantic, like they were like, yeah, we can send you to this MLG, we can send you to the next MLG, and you can stay in Korea, so that's fine for us. So that's like the most important things for me. So, and I have to say Quantic seems so much more professional compared to other teams I have been in. Like, things happen really fast and it happens. So I'm very happy about it.
Awesome, awesome.
What was the last part you wanted to?
If you could if you could define the organization from your interaction thus far, how would you answer the question, who is Quantic?
I have to think about it. My English level is not that good. It's not American, but
You kind of answered it sort of in your previous answers, so
okay, I would say very professional from what I have seen so far,
Yeah.
and it seems to have a great future as well. So
awesome, awesome. So when and why did you decide to go to Korea?
I wanted to go to Korea after I kind of made the first place in the Europe ladder. Like, it was like the first goal for me. I think it took like 3 months after I started playing full time. So from that point I wanted to go, and then Rakaka hosted this tournament which I won, and yeah, that's when I knew I could go, so to say.
Awesome. Now that you're in Korea, what is your practice like? Can you like explain your schedule, maybe what you do every day?
I usually wake up, eat something, then play until I get hungry, eat something, then play until I get tired and sleep. That's pretty much it. But of course, I do some other stuff too, but
Right.
not that much. I see some friends go eat barbecue and like this.
Nice. So, what have been the major differences between being inside and outside of Korea as a professional StarCraft 2 player?
For sure, it's the skill level. It's so much harder here. Like when I came here, I got crushed all the time. I think I had like 50% win rate compared to like 75% in Europe. So I had to say the skill and the amazing play from the Korean players.
All right. And so you mentioned the ladder. Do you have any specific goals on the ladder? Like, do you want to get to the top? And do these goals change when you stream? Like, when you stream, do you just try to be entertaining, or are you just trying to win any way possible?
Well, actually, I think when I stream, I play a lot better than when I don't stream.
Just stream more. Stream all the time.
Yeah, but I gotta prepare for MLG, so I don't really want to show everything.
That's true.
But anyway, like when I started to stream the first time, it felt like a lot of people is watching, so I tried harder and harder to like make perfect micro and stuff like this. So, and it's also, I know people like they like when you make like special moves and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not like I try to make special moves for them, but it's like my mind is more open.
Yeah.
To spot times I can make this kind of stuff.
Awesome. So you mentioned you are going to MLG Orlando. Have you ever been to America before?
Yeah, sure, like 3 or 4 times, I think. So I love USA. It's like great country, great food. It's easy to talk to people. Like I've been living in Asia for 4 years. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So everything is easy and everything is great.
Do you have a favorite American food?
Steak.
Steak. Good answer.
And steak.
That's a really good answer. All right, so what are your overall goals as a StarCraft 2 player?
Just to have fun at all the time and play without pressure and become the best I would like as well.
Nice. Now, this is I think it's a relevant question. What does a player need to do to become the best in the world? You said you want to become the best. Does a player have to be in Korea to make that happen, or what are your thoughts on the matter?
Yes, I think so. I think in 1 year, if you don't stay in Korea, you're gonna be on a like totally different level compared to the one staying in Korea. But to become the best, I didn't become the best, so I'm not sure what to do. But I guess practice a lot, think a lot about the game, then try to improve as much as possible.
All right, and you talked about your play when you stream earlier. A lot of Protoss players, actually a lot of Zerg Terran players too, find your play really inspiring. And my question to you is, at what point do you think it's okay to start deviating into these unique strategies? And like, when is it okay to start trying new things?
It's really hard to say. Like, every game I play is different. I would say every game in StarCraft is different. There is, it's kind of like poker. There is never a hand which is the same as the last one. And to me, every game is different. Like, I try to see different stuff. There is no certain timing you can do special things. You have to spot it yourself, and of course you have to try it a lot. Like,
right.
Maybe it's not gonna work the first time, but if you try it like 20 times, you find out at what time it can work. So on the ladder, I don't really care if I win or lose. I just try to figure new stuff out I could use later if I practice it.
Okay. Now, on a similar topic, do you have a favorite strategy, maybe a favorite unit that you always love going for?
It's real. I like Blink Stalker battles. Blink Stalker versus Blink Stalker. That's like the most micro-intensive
Yeah.
thing. That's like, I like this, but I wouldn't say I have a
favorite.
A favorite unit or whatever.
Now, there have been a lot of discussions lately on balance. Do you think that a particular race is imbalanced?
Not a race. Like, everyone thinks Terran is imbalanced. I don't think so. I love to play PvT because the matchup is not too fast, and I think you can scout a decent amount as Protoss, and you can cut things out he's not doing and stuff like this. So I think, for example, versus Zerg, as soon as you got speedlings, you can't really scout anymore. And in PvP, the last patch I thought PvP was a really good matchup. It was so much skill involved, but Blizzard kinda removed it now, so it's like some luck. But I think PvP is too new to say if it's pure luck or not.
Yeah.
So overall, I think the balance is fine. Just versus Zerg, I don't like the matchup because you can basically not scout and react like you can do against Terran. So.
Now, on the same kind of tone, would you or have you ever considered changing races?
Yeah, of course, but I'm not gonna do it. Like, in the start I played some Zerg, but it would just take too long to get on the same level, so
that makes sense.
It's not gonna happen.
Did you watch the IPL that happened today?
I was kind of sleeping, but I woke up for the when it was 1-1 and Stefano played against who was it? The Terran he played before the finals.
MMA? Was it MMA?
No, I don't think it.
No. That was Lucky. Lucky played.
The STC.
STC, yeah.
And I watched it from there.
Okay. Well, what do you think of Stefano?
He's a great player, obviously. I actually enjoy watch his play, but I don't enjoy his talking during the game.
Now, is there any Korean player or current professional StarCraft 2 player that you look up to or that inspires you?
No, but a lot of players say I'm really good, and that makes me really happy when like really top players say to me. It makes me so happy. But I also get happy when fans and stuff tell me.
Yeah.
So, but I don't have anyone who I like watch replays and copies. I think since I started to play StarCraft, I probably watched less than 100, maybe even 50 replays from other players, so I don't watch replays at all. I just try to figure the game out myself.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, I think it goes without saying, you have your own unique style. It's very entertaining. A lot of people love the way you play, and we're really looking forward to seeing you in MLG Orlando. And that being said, do you have any shout-outs as we close this out?
Of course, I would like to thank my team, and I would like to thank Mark for being just awesome and getting me to Orlando. And follow me at Twitter at HelloSaSe.
All right, awesome. Sase, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, to provide some feedback and answer some questions that your fans have had. And I'm looking forward to meeting you in MLG Orlando. And yeah, if you're watching this interview, definitely come say hi to Sase. He will be at MLG Orlando wearing a Quantic jersey representing QxG. And Sase, thanks a lot, man.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.